Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, I got so much respect for this man right here because without him, we wouldn't have Kobe Bryant. You feel me? All Kobe fans. But y'all gotta put some respect on Jerry West's name, bro. Y'all gotta put some respect on Jerry West's name, bro. Like, I don't think people realize how cold Jerry West was. Now, he didn't win all the championships like he should have. He did get to the champion. He did get to the finals uh, quite much. But you got to think about it. We gonna see everybody who he was facing. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna finish this and we gonna really look up. You know what I'm saying? Because some people be saying he's overrated and all that. I highly disagree because I watched highlights of him and seen him. You feel me? And we gonna keep doing it here. His jump shot was smooth. I'm talking about smooth. Like, just watch it. Four passes was on point too. People forget Jerry West did average 27 points per game. He did average like what, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. I mean, come on now. He do have a championship. He is a 14-time All-Star. We're gonna look up some more stuff. But come on, man. That's the shot I most know him for, and that was before 3 point line. That was like an amazing shot. That was a Steph Curry shot before Steph Curry. Look at all the people in the crowd. That's why they called him Mr. Clutch. Yeah, you can point to the 1-9 record. You can. But how did he perform in those? That's what we're going to look up. Smooth. Yeah, man. Jerry West was too smooth, bro. Now, I want to get to this. Jerry West, 14-time All-Star, assist champ, 12-time All-NBA, scoring champ, and assist champ. and 1972 NBA champ, and All-Star MVP. You feel me? But check this out. His regular season averages is 27, 6, and 7. Right? Look at okay. Now look at these playoffs. 22, 31, 27, 31. He averaged 40 points, 45 and 5 in the whole playoff. That's Jordan shit, bro. 34, 6 and 5. 35 and 5, 35, 34 and 7, 31, 8 and 3. Then that's when he won the ring, when he was on the downside. 23, he still had 23, 9 and 5. And then his average for the, he elevated his playoff play. He elevated himself in the playoff because his regular average is what, 20, 27, 5 and 7. 29 points per game, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. So he elevated everything. His rebounds basically stayed the same, and his assists basically stayed the same. But he raised his points per game and everything else. Now let's see who he lost to, because let's see, he made the playoffs, 61. Yeah, let's see who he lost to all these years, because all I hear is, oh, he's 1-9 in the finals. Okay, so in the playoffs, they lost to the St. Louis Hawks. Look who he's going against: Bob Pettit, Hall of Famer. Lenny Wilkens was a Hall of Famer. Now, and he had Elgin Baylor on his team. He did. Elgin Baylor put up 37 points and 15 rebounds in that series. Jerry West, 25 and 9. So he lost that year, right? Let's go to next year. They got to the finals. Who they lose to? The Celtics. Bill Russell Celtics. Come on, man. Ain't nothing else you can be talked about, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else to really even be talked about. Elgin Baylor, 14, 7, 40, and 17 rebounds. I don't think people realize how great Elgin Baylor was either. I'm going to do a video on him later. 31 and 5 from Jerry West. It just wasn't finna stop Bill Russell and them boys. Bill Russell, Sam Jones, Bob Cousy, K.C. Jones, who I think became the coach afterwards. Yeah, they wasn't finna stop them. Bill Russell averaged 23 points and 27 rebounds. Really, like, he wasn't getting past Bill. Bill was so tough on defense. So that's who he lost to in 62. In 63, they lost to, I'm not even going to keep doing it. They lost to them niggas again. They just kept losing to Bill Russell. So I can't really fault him for that, because obviously he wasn't even really the best player on his team. It was Elgin Baylor. what I'm saying? So Jerry West averaged 30 and 7, and Elgin Baylor averaged 33 and 15. So that's 2 times in a row they lost. You know what I'm saying? So they just kept losing to them. 1964, they lose to the St. Louis Hawks again. It seemed like they just couldn't beat them. Bob Pettit balling out again. So it looked like he couldn't get past Bob Pettit. 20 and 16, Lenny Wilkens. You know what I'm saying? Them boys. It just looked like he couldn't get past them. And Jerry West, this must have been Elgin Baylor on the downside of his career. Jerry West, 31-7, Elgin Baylor 24-11. It looked like they just couldn't get through. 1965, they lost to the Celtics again. So I mean, they just kept losing. They was facing the Celtics. My bad. They just kept losing to the Celtics. That's three, one, two. Yeah, that's 3 times they lost to the Celtics in the finals. Dre West, 33, 5-3. And he didn't have Elgin Baylor, so you can't really fault him for that. Lakers and Celtics again, and they lost again. So all in all, bro, as you can see, for the most part, Jerry West would have had, if it not had been for Bill Russell, Jerry West probably would have about 5, 6 titles. 34, 6-5. Elgin Baylor 25-15. Elgin Baylor had to be hurt. And Gail Goodrich too. I forgot Aram. I'm gonna do a video on him too for sure. And then they didn't make it this year. They lost to the San Francisco Warriors with Nate Thurman. Yeah, Rick Barry. I think this is the year. I want to say this is the year they won the championship. Yeah, I want to say this is the year that the Warriors won the championship. You had Rick Barry, who was underrated. I think people don't forget. I think Rick Barry got the highest points per game average in the finals. Actually, he might be first or second, but 28-8. Then you got 19 and 21 from Nate Thurman. You know what I'm saying? So he lost to a team that won the championship. So I mean, at this point, Jerry West got, yeah. I think Jerry, yeah, he was hurt. So they lost this because Jerry West was hurt. So clearly he didn't play. Uh-huh. So you can just see year after year them beating them again, 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 again. Look, he led the team in points every game except for the last game, game 6. Over and over and over again. 31, 5, and 5. It's like a reoccurring theme. You know what I'm saying? He just kept getting beat by the Celtics. So I don't hold Jerry West. And then he was so. Then I want to talk about this too. He was so good. They didn't know what they was doing. Now he lost this 1969 finals. He was so good, 38, 5, and 7, that they gave him. He was the playoff leader in points, assists, and win shares, and won the Finals MVP in a loss, which is crazy. But they lost to the Celtics. Listen, they lost to the Celtics. I counted at least like it's 6 different times they lost to the Celtics in the finals, and then two they lost to Bob Pettit and the Hawks, and then they lost to the Warriors who won the title that year with Rick Barry and Nate Thurman. So it's not like he was losing to bums. He was losing to historical teams. You know what I'm saying? So when people talk about the 1-9 record, I feel you. Like I feel you on that. But then they lost to the Knicks, and that's to Walt Clyde Frazier. I think Knicks. Yeah. Now this one, I feel like they should have won. This is when Wilt Chamberlain came over there and everything like that. Now this one, they probably should have got it done. Jerry West averaging 31, 7. Wilt averaging 23 and 24. Elgin Baylor 17, 11. Yeah, this is when I feel like they should have got it done. They for sure should have got it done on that. I mean, but you what? You got Willis Reed averaging 23 and 10. Dave the Butcher 19 and 12. Dick Barnett 18. Yeah, they should have got this done, but they lost. So you could, you know what I'm saying? You could put that one on them. And then boom. Hmm. This is something I didn't know. I didn't know that Chicago Bulls was in the Eastern Conference. Oh, Western Conference. So what can I say? By this time he was old. Yeah. By this time he was old and done. So yeah, man. Jerry West. I think Jerry West is a top 25 player all time. And when you look at it, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, he was a combo guard, point guard, shooting guard, everything like that. No, no. The year he won the title, I'm gonna do that one, and then we can get on. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. Because people disrespect Jerry West. It's a reason why he was the logo. Now I think Michael Jordan should be the logo, but that's just me. Boom. So they did get the New York Knicks back. You know what I'm saying? They did get them back, but by this time Jerry West is old as hell. 19, 4, and 8. See, he still averaged a respectable 20 and 9. Wilt Chamberlain had 19, 23. I'm saying 23 rebounds is fucking ridiculous, bro. So you know what I'm saying, you can't fight with that. But Jerry West had 20 and 9, and he already got a Finals MVP and a loss. So that's crazy. But yeah, man, it's been Who Is Hendo, man. Putting some respect on Jerry West's name. I'm out.